The Avengers! Okay, go!
All the way back from 1993, we have Captain America and the Avengers, originating from a 1991 beat-em-up arcade game from Data East. It was brought to home consoles like the Sega Genesis, Game Gear, Nintendo Game Boy, the NES, that pretty much was a different game, and the Super Nintendo, which is what we're taking a look at today. As was common for the time, home ports from the arcade weren't as polished as the quarter-munching cabinet. It's a shame Data East didn't convert this over themselves. It was published by Mindscape and developed by Real-Time Associates, whose most notable works are Iron Man and XO Manowar for PlayStation and Saturn, as well as the Bugs series that was also on the Saturn. Captain America and the Avengers is similar to the arcade in its story. You and an optional second player have 4 heroes to choose from: the titular Captain America, Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Vision. Right now, me and my buddy Miles are playing co-op, and I can honestly say this is where the game truly shines. In single player, all the game's glaring failures rear their ugly head, but multiplayer is like watching Tommy Wiseau's The Room at a midnight showing and everybody's just throwing spoons at the screen. It's great. I mean, just look at Vision. He's shooting lasers from his crotch. Most excellent. Really, if I had to compare Captain America and the Avengers to anything, it would be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Single player feels like a slog, hit detection's really bad, and it doesn't feel properly paced, and I kinda just want to play literally anything else. If you play the arcade game, you can tell the hit detection is not nearly as good, and the music is quite hokey. However, we're still laughing and having a good old time with the cheesy action and voice samples. This is one of the most ironically funny things. Whenever your player gets hit, regardless of hero, they say the same thing. I'd like to imagine Captain America and some of his buddies are on a game show. Welcome to Yes or No, the game show where every question is a 50-50 shot. Here are your contestants: Iron Man, Captain America, and Vision. All right. Contestant number 1. Is Jupiter the largest planet in the solar system? Ooh, that's incorrect. Contestant number 2. Is the blue whale the largest mammal in the world? Oh, that's too bad. Contestant number 3. Did Aaron Burr shoot and kill Alexander Hamilton? Oh, so close. The answer was yes. That's all the time we have, folks. Join us next time for Yes or No. Good night. While we're on the topic of TV and film, how about in movies such as Multiplicity with Michael Keaton, where he creates a clone of himself, and then the clone makes a clone, and each one gets less and less functional. Although the game is functional, it certainly feels like a copy of a copy. But you know what? That's kind of awesome in its own special little way. Captain America and the Avengers for the Super Nintendo is not a good game, but sometimes you can fail upwards. Although playing alone isn't a snooze fest by any means, it can still be fun. Along with being a beat-em-up, there are occasional side-scrolling shooter segments that are pretty fun. All the unintentional funny things the game does is best laughed about with a good friend or a family member that appreciates things for being a little different regardless of quality. Can it be frustrating at times? Yes. Is it fun? Absolutely. And that's all you really need to know. Captain America and the Avengers for the Super Nintendo isn't too expensive. It sells for around $18 on average. So you'll have to be the judge of whether or not that price is worth it or not. I paid $1 for Geely, so that to me was far too much. Hated that movie with a vengeance. Not sure why I keep referencing movies in this review. You'll have to excuse me. I'm gonna go make a bag of popcorn.